Good morning, everybody. This is Austin with AJ's Garage. We're going to be working on my 95 F-150 Zamora. It's a project I've been working on for about 3 years, roughly. And I'm just trying to get the parts and build her up to what I want. We're going to be trying to install some LED pod lights today. So I'm going to take you with and see how it goes. Alrighty, got down to the garage and my 95 has the 5.0. I'm going to try to get an exhaust clip and see how well it works. It's the first startup. It's around 30 degrees right now, so she'll be a bit cold. Let's see how she sounds. I bought them from Harbor Freight for like 50 bucks a piece. I got 2 of them. I got the wiring harness, so we should just be ready to go, besides all them screws and bolts and all that good stuff. Who decides to show up? My boy Dylan, he's going to be helping me hopefully with this. Cause
it's always a project.
She's a grumpy old girl. Alrighty, so we got all the wiring done, or not wiring done, all the stuff ready for mounting. Gonna have them mounted up. One there and one there. Have it connected to the battery. Hopefully run it all the way through here up into the cab. It's dark, but have the the switch somewhere around that general area. Again, hopefully that's how it works.
It should be simple because really everything's all just plug and play. So here's your power switch here. Everything's all ran. The battery connector's right here. Plug it into the lights. Hide it all. Should be simple. And I think the most difficult part is probably going to be mounting them.
It's a good time here.
Yeah.
First issue has a rose, I guess. We got the wires and everything tested. They work. Except we're trying to get the switch into the cab, and if you know anything about these pickups, there's no room to play with. Like, everything's covered by plastic and steel, and I'm gonna see if I can get a picture for you. But inside here, if you want to bring it along, you only have that much room to work with.
Yes, such a pain in the ass. So, I know in the picture it actually looks a lot more open than it really is. But through that fender well, there's several pieces that kind of run alongside that prevent you from actually even, as much as even squeezing the switch through. So, trying to come up with different ideas, trying to see if we can't run it through the top instead of the bottom. The bottom's not going to work anyway because then you can't close the door. So, yeah, I guess we'll keep chugging along.
Alrighty, so we got a little stumped. Dylan's still with me. We got a little stumped on how to run the wires through the firewall, or into the cab at least. So went inside, warmed up, because it's currently 37 here in North Dakota. And hopefully with our research we'll be able to actually get this done. So, yeah.
Go.
Pitter patter, let's get at her. Alrighty, we're hoping we found a solution. There's a rubber grommet along the steering column. And again, see if I can get you there's not that good of a light underneath. But underneath this, oh, where is it? It's underneath the cab here. You'll see it if you just look along the steering column. You can just cut into that rubber piece, and we're gonna run it through so it will be inside the cab. Alrighty, we were just about to mount them up and then realized that the bolts that they gave us weren't long enough. So we're gonna be running Brutus over here, Dylan's project, to get different ones, and hopefully that will fix our problem. And we're going 45. Almost 50. 45. So when Dylan and I came up to get the new bolts for the mounting, I didn't bring the old one with. So that's bad on my part. The original ones weren't long enough to where we're mounting them. And so got there, realized that they wouldn't work, and now I came back, got the right ones, and I'll be meeting with Dylan again to hopefully finish this project for the day. I'm ready to get done with this headache. Alrighty, so Dylan actually had to go to a call. He's a tow truck driver here in town. So I'm gonna be trying to figure this out by myself. I've never done electrical work a day in my life. So let's just try to get this done and see the end result. So Dylan came back. He helped me decide just to drill holes in this bumper because it's an old pickup. Might as well just full send it. And you can kind of tell we have wires running back behind the grill up. It was a 2 into 1 plug-in. It's a huge mess right now. We have the whole wire bunch. There was way more wire than we needed. Hooked up to the battery, and then now we have it ran from the battery all the way back over along the driver's side fender, all the way back across into the steering column plastic piece. And see if we can get a picture real quick. Barely, you could see the wire come down. It's from the steering column, and there's a switch. And we must have did something right, because they work. We have to work on it just a little bit more. This one's loose fitted, but this one's pretty solid. Solid enough, actually. So yeah.
Done good.
Project 1 is done.